I started working with Race Talks after having attended a few years and trying to do the right thing of being a mom that introduced my child to lots of perspectives, the topic of race and the way that marginalized people were being marginalized, and to bring an awareness to the privileges we have and to learn how to leverage them. What is funny to me looking back is how bubbled up I still was as a white person, like having no obviously personal experience about what it's like to be Black in America or BIPOC. And oh my goodness, I don't even think when I started I even really got that it's a constant everyday harassment that BIPOC go through in the United States and other places in the world, but here are unique American experiences. So anyway, that was what got me in the door, is really wanting to do better as a mom than being bubbled up and just settling for the way I was raised in white neighborhoods, white schools, white colleges, white churches, where we adopted a label of being progressive, yet, that had its limits to petitions and marches and being nice to people and kind to people of all races, not really having much more awareness than that. I wanted to do better than that. I really wanted my child and her generation, I wanted her to be part of hearing firsthand what experiences were like, learning about a true people's history from people, not from just intergenerational attitudes and unconscious bias and all the things that I have learned about since. I think what drew me into being to actually applying to be a facilitator and go through the training was I found the topics compelling, and I really wanted to get into good discussions with people, and I wanted to listen and hear about various experiences. I was really there to hear different experiences, and a lot of times there weren't enough facilitators to make it happen. The tables would be leaderless and kind of on their own. And I didn't actually feel, the more I attended, I didn't actually feel equipped. Even with my personal training, my professional training, like all the training, oh my gosh. I still felt like in the areas of race, talking about that, managing what I've learned now is white fragility in myself and others. Like all of this, there's so much to it. It's like a big mosaic of lights and colors that, you sit down at a table. Imagine, as we sit down with our families with all the various attitudes at a holiday or something. And it's like that. It's like, oh my gosh, this table full of mixed views and personal histories. We need a leader in this table. So that's what led me to apply, which I did actually try to volunteer for a good year and a half before training came on board. I was so excited when I was selected. I feel really humbled by it. Like, wow, what a rare opportunity to be in the company of Black leadership, to be mentored by BIPOC, to have the opportunity to face one's bias or white supremacy that I didn't even know was there. This kind of thing, but done in a community of people also seeking to be anti-racist. It's a beautiful gift. So I feel lucky that I'm here in Portland, Oregon. Well, and also now that we have been forced to take it virtually through the pandemic of 2020 and now 2021, that we can bring this experience to people around the world, like we did recently for Australia. So what is the other question? Why am I... Let's see, why did I start working? Yes, why is race talks needed?